this game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Deflects the pass. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Here's Herter. Young from outside. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's Ball. Hunter against Levine. Pulls up. High post. Rebounded by Capella.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Herter, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Levine up top, defended by Young. Vucevic down low. Capella's there. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. Now Capella. 5 on the clock. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young from outside. Capella kicks to Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop this ability to create for others.
Ball finds Vucevic. On the wing, Levine launches a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shots good from Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And Levine, here we go. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And a deep 3 from Young. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Williams with the ball and guarded by Capella. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. Herter passes to Capella. Young outside. This one for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Williams, here we go.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Young against Williams. Young with a terrific move and the bucket.
3.
Young's got 8 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. To halt the run. They get it again. The shot that time, not on target. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Herder. That one goes in.
Kevin Herder.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. Young with the steal. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now Young, after the missed 3 from Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. Bean with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down, and he is that open.
That bucket in no time at all. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting his shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Atlanta with the ball. Following Lonzo Ball's 3. Kicks it to Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Young against Ball. Levine looking around. Takes it inside. No good. That would have tied it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Levine. DeRozan finds Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Kevin Herder.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers. All so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Dirk. We had to play 2 ways. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone,
2 minutes.
Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
And here's DeRozan. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. They recover it. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Herder. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan dishes to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Got a hand on it.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young pass to Herder.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lets it go. That one wide left.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. Shoots over ball. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. On the wing, Levine. Driving inside. Vucevic down low. Capella covering. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 6. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Young. Passes it to Herder. Back to Young. Shoots over Vucevic. Shots good from Young. Young's got 15.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and
That's
he'll
the
knock
end
those
of the
down.
first half.
And so it's Atlanta.
The Bulls
All right, David, thank you.
13. The Hawks 21.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for Atlanta, we got DeLon Wright. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich into the shooting guard.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Over White. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls trail by 6.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Flat out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And Chicago shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And the pass to Green. Thompson, high post. Green in the post. Gallinari on him. Green, no luck. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Basket good.
Good decision making when Bogdanovich sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range, and he takes it.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Right side, White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Green kicks to Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his second bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bogdanovich against White. And here is Okongwu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 6-point game. And he hits hits the jumper for two.
The confidence Bogdanovich plays with is infectious. He's perfect capitalizing from these spots.
Driving the lane. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. And here's Green outside. He doesn't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. White, wide open. He fires. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down.
Thompson has excellent instincts on defense. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty and try to come up with steals.
White against Bogdanovich. Out to Gallinari. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
For three.
Gallinari's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Over in the corner, White. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. White dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Gallinari. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. White, good.
Oh, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. 40 seconds left in the third. And he makes that one. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Jones against Bogdanovich. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Green. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, Thompson's getting after the highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Levine. And Young kicks to Collins. His first shot coming late. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Banked in off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Herter. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts it up from 15. Williams finds DeRozan. Here's Ball. Vucevic is screen on Collins. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. Fast break. Here they come. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Now, here's Ball. High post Vucevic. DeRozan for three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would to.
DeRozan surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Hunter, the pass to Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Going inside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. He feeds it to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got to steal the proof.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pulls it up. Young outside. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What an excellent distributor zone is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Here's Herter. Capella kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. Money!
That's the sauce. Young has that unique ability to score off a variety of moves with the ball.
DeRozan against Hunter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Young. Outside Collins. Now here is Young. Over Williams. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tie. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
take it away.
Thanks.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Levine with a steal. Ball outside. Throws it up high. Horford with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Zach Levine.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
That's his
first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Smart. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Assisted
Well,
by
Nikola Vucevic can
Lonzo
score against
Ball.
excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Brown with it. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum with it. Five on the clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Pass to Levine. The three ball. The rebound, Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to DeRozan. With the
Oh, incredible!
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Now Tatum fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Now Vucevic jacks up a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Tatum against DeRozan. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Right side, Tatum. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Smart with the ball. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, the speed at which Levine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
At the line.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
1:41 left in the first. Levine against Brown. Brown with a screen. Tatum passes to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Ball outside. Williams on the wing. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. On the take. Smart with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Looking to end the drought. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Brown finds Williams. Throw it down on the lob.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game and keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Tie game in Boston. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Tatum in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. Brown can't hit. On the wing, Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. You know, what we call a smart foul. Part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Ball finds Levine. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Horford against Williams. Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's Ball off the drive. 4-3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Shoots it from the high post, and Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Williams passes to Tatum. And there's the drive. A shot to stop the run. Kick out to Brown. Brown with a screen from about 19. Off the left rim and out.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Tatum. Williams grabs the board.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. 1:35 left in the second. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Outside, Williams. Shoots over Horford. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. The shake. Tatum with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Ball against Smart. Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A line change here for Chicago. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside White. Driving inside. Yep, count it. White's got his first 2 points of the night. We've got 13 seconds left in the half. Here's Caruso. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Two on the clock. And it's blocked. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Allie, as always, thank you.
18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boston trailing. On the court for the Bulls. Green out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's White in at the 2. White on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tice. Here's Cornette. Thompson with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Yeah, when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. To the inside, Jones. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tice passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 3-pointer. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Cornette. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. And it's Tice missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Caruso misses. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tice left side. Here's Cornette.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thompson pulls it
2
in.
minutes.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And again, no good by Chicago. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Nesmith. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Chicago's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Thompson outside. Back to Caruso. Over White. Caruso misses. Boston's shooting only 23% so far. Pass to White. Here's Nesmith. Shot to end the cold streak. Jones grabs the boards. The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's White. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Tristan.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Williams finds Vucevic. The shot off that time. Tice with the defensive effort. There's the drive. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
White against Ball. Pass to Williams. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. Throws it up high. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball outside. Going inside. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. There.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. The crossover. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Levine with a steal. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
To the wing on the left. There's Tatum with the three. Buries it from three.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside, Williams. Vucevic against Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Boston trailing. Right side, Tatum. Williams finds Tatum. Spins. Back to Williams. And Vucevic over to help. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Pass to Williams.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Over to DeRozan. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Ball. To the paint. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williams. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Bulls in transition. Vucevic's shot is off.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flips it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And now the Bulls in transition. Williams misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Brown passes to Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. That one doesn't drop. And it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the three a more significant piece of what I do.
Outside, Brown from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
The 3 hits the trifecta.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Levine with it. Fires it from 18. The shot no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And he's going for the lob. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And connects from downtown.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
So the Bulls win it. This was hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now, here is Young. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Young. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Brown finds Tatum. Over Hunter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young. The good-looking shot to the wing. Young's got the first points up on the board for the Hawks.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Outside Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Herter. Shoots over Brown.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooters. And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Smart against Young, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Smart deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Taken away by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Here's Herter. Passes it to Capella. Here's Collins. Tries again. They shoot again. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. The Hawks again can't hit.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Herter, guarded by Tatum. Collins wide open, he fires. Traps in the tray.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Smart against Young. Williams kicks to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Brown wide open, he fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Unbelievable. Trae Young with the ball on a yo-yo, able to get anywhere he wants to go.
Brown right side. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Brown, and stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Young leading the break. Shot by Collins, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Brown kicks to Tatum. With the drive. That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Offline with his three. Smart with the ball. Young's there. Smart misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And there's the horn. Seeing some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Tatum against Collins. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young, right side. Capella with a screen on Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Young for 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Driving in. And he jams right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Young dishes to Capella. Poke loose. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young. One of the more instinctive passers in this league.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built the lead here with a much better second quarter.
Tatum passes to Williams. Brown outside. Williams kicks to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Outside Tatum. Will it go? Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brown outside. Good on the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Smart against Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Horford with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. And it goes down 2 points. 15 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Brown outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Celtics trail by 9. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Capella.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Young. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Young with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Outside, Tatum shoots the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Up to the right wing. Shoots. Almost, but it rolls out. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Al Horford. Neesmith, he's checked in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Smart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tice. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Neesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tice kicks to Williams. To the paint, and stolen by Hunter. The 15-footer. Collins. And Collins is right there. Collins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Young finds Capella. Young up top. White covering. Shot from the wing. And the basket is good. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
White the pass to Neesmith. Here's Cornett. over Young. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first bucket of the night.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Celtics trail by 8. Williams passes to Tice. Back to Williams. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
White against Young. Pulls it from 20. Count it. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Collins. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Good work there as it goes. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's Neesmith. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 10. From the high post, count that one. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tice finds Williams. Back to Tice. Cans the shot from the wing.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Young against White. Shot from the top of the key. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
On its way from Young for 2. And the wing jumper offline. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. They get it back. Williams. Another shot. Goes up again. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Young, cool.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Tatum. It's good from long range.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Young. Capella kicks to Young. Right wing. Collins passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Celtics. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Young outside. There's the triple. Horford with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum passes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Young from the arc. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown with it. He's picked up by Collins. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. And go to the line. First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's Collins with the drive. Kicks it to Capella. He dishes it to Young. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Young. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. .146 left in the fourth. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 34 points for Trae Young. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-2 run. Young against Smart. From deep. Horford, no luck.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
1:03 left to play in the final quarter. Young from outside. A shot, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Off target from outside. Atlanta with the ball, leading by 5. Young pass to Herter. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Smart against Young. Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.
tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Young. Clock at 6. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, man, the playmaking ability of Levine continues to evolve. That was a sweet dime right there. Just love seeing him be that creative.
Now here's Young. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
That defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Levine with it. Herder defending. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
All no good.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Capella with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Williams passes to DeRozan. Driving in.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Shot clock at 3. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one not coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Williams from long range. Here's Levine. Rebound Atlanta.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Ball against Young.
2 minutes.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here's Ball. Williams on the wing. Over to the left wing. Vucevic finds Ball. Up top, Levine. Drills it from deep.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Young against Ball. Pass to Herder. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Let's go back to Levine. I mean, he started the break with his defense.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Young against Ball. Young misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Herder. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And Herder's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
Ball outside. Out to the wing. Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now Young. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Collins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Herter. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And that'll tie this game up.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Hunter with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. And there's the lob.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Right side Levine. Can they get it? He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Here's Young after the basket by Chicago. Elbow shot. DeRozan with the rebound.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Stolen by Young. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Herter.
2 minutes.
From behind the arc. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's ball. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Ball outside. Up top, Levine. Back to ball. Outside, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. The shot. Young finds Capella. Collins with it. The three is up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Lots of room. Atlanta with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now Herder. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
15.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Young from long range. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Young finds Hunter. And they call an illegal screen here.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. On the wing, Green. Pass to White. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Young's got 9 points.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
White on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
Puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Caruso. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Herder. He's got 5. Off target with the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Thompson, no good. Bogdanovich from long range. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Atlanta's gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Picked up by Kongu. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by White. Bogdanovich, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the middle. Here's Green. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here we go. One-on-one. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Right, pass to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. 1:10 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Chicago making some changes. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-3 run. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Takes it inside. Another shot. Vucevic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vucevic has got 6.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Levine against Bogdanovich. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And that doesn't go either for Levine. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. And here are the Bulls now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Releases from 15. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Ball. Here's Levine. Herder defending. Here's Levine. Plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Herder. Back to Young. Pass to Herder for 3. Drills it from deep.
Herder very comfortable taking that big shot.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Jacks up a 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
down low. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Herter to take the lead. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Levine finds Williams. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Launches a three. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Ball no good. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Young, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. And that one's long.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. And it's Young again missing.
But that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Ball finds Levine. Goes up at the elbow. The Bulls with another miss. Ball with a steal. From deep three-point range. Laces one from 3.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
So it's a narrow.
DA, take it away. Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Tatum against Williams, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Over Brown. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic is screen on Smart. Oh, Vucevic in position. 5 to shoot. And taken away by Brown. On the wing, Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. No good on the three. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Horford, no luck.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. There's the drive, and stolen by Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Inside. And finished off by Horford.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his passing.
Smart against Ball. Oh, Vucevic in position. Williams with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Brown.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's Ball. For 3, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Levine against Brown. Pass to Smart. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touch by Brown.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan scanning the floor. The pass to Vucevic to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0-5.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop.
Body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Levine against Brown. And Levine, here we go. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts. But you have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
The three from Tatum. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point game. Back to Ball. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Smart against Ball. The three from Tatum. There's Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. DeRozan finds Williams.
Foul right off.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Most game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. At the line for
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
Shot does not count.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Lovables dance team.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Horford, good, and Smart gets the assist.
That's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
Here's Ball. DeRozan on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Just 5 on the clock. Tatum no good. Chicago trailing here. Williams with a clean look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brown outside. And they're hammering it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you're close to the basket at times. If you have game, I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's okay.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Horford. His three-pointers off the mark.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Here's Brown, and then jammed down as he goes right over to Vucevic.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LaVine inside the three-point line. Again, LaVine missing.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And Brown throws it down.
You got to love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Down low. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Back to ball. And DeRozan.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. On the wing, LaVine. He's covered by Brown. LaVine against Brown. And LaVine, here we go. The shot's good. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
You like seeing LaVine like that, more like this. Wanting to improve as a passer.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Horford dishes to Tatum. Horford with the screen on DeRozan. Tatum passes to Horford. Rebound by Williams.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Left side, ball. Out to DeRozan from downtown. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Williams, a screen on DeRozan. And here's Tatum for 3. The kick out to Brown. Over LaVine. No good from the wing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here in Chicago. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, We've got Williams. Derek White is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. Dishes to Thompson. Out to White. To the left wing. Here's Caruso driving to the basket. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, it's all about Thompson first. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in from that alley-oop.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find more consistency.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
White, wide open, he fires. Drains the three-pointer. White's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
White goes in. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He was all alone on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Thompson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes to Tice. On the wing, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Green. Pass to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. From deep. And it's Jones. Time on the assist by Thompson. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Williams. And so Boston again turning it over.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Here's Caruso. White covering. Let's go. He can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Here's Caruso. From 15 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. White's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Green against Tice. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Neesmith, the pass to Tice. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How about the concentration? Wow, I love when Tice goes up strong and scores on tough defense.
From the top of the key. Rebound Boston.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Lets it go with a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Thompson kicks to Caruso. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't.
And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Brown. Outside Tatum. For 3. That one misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Up top, DeRozan. He's covered by Brown. They grab their own miss. Out to DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 14. To the paint. And Brown throws it down.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his Tatum.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Tatum's shot is off.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. Williams in the post. Vucevic on him. Second chance effort. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 13. Ball surveying the defense. Kicks to DeRozan. Over Tatum.
Really working on the technique defensively. Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
Brown against Levine. Brown the pass to Horford. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 13. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Smart against Ball. Levine for 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin
for Chicago.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Lonzo Ball.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Horford finds Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one. And by David, thank you.
for defenses to stop Alec. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. Lets it fly. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Brown. Horford against Collins. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Up top, Young. Connects from downtown.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And a deep 3 from Young. For 3, Collins sinks the tray.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Pass to Williams. And here's Brown. Smart left side. Williams misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Brown. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Herder gets the bucket.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Herder, the kick to Hunter. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside, Brown. Over Herder. Brown can't hit.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Young from long range. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Collins has got 5 points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum finds Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now Young fires for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off half in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Tatum passes to Horford. It's stolen by Hunter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Herter can't hit.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing on that long pass.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Young. Got a hand on it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Fires the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's Young with the three. That one is off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Young finds Hunter to the paint. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Tatum way outside. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the three. Herter can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Great open look there. Brown's got 9 points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Young. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Young on the attack. Over Smart. Young can't hit. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Hunter. Horford with a steal. Brown with it. Now Herter defending. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
From deep. And again, Boston with the triple. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that could be the case?
I mean, BA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason we know is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound Atlanta. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Young. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
A nice shot by Brown.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Young. And the Hawks with another three.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Smart passes to Tatum. And he drives in. And too long on the shot. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Capella finds Young. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Good on both. The Hawks trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Collins with a screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3, and it's Young again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Celtics. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We've got Derek White. Daniel Tice is out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Tice left side. Williams in the post. Hunter covering. Tice passes to White. Just 5 on the clock. And the Celtics another 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And Young, here we go. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. There's Neesmith with the 3. Capella with a rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
White for 3. Pure from three-point range. White's got his second basket on the night.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
There's Young with the 3. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Stolen by Collins. From the baseline. And Young the bucket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. Personal foul. That's his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Young. Left side, Herter. Capella, the pass to Young. Shoots over White. Young can't hit. Stolen by Capella. White with the steal. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Capella, screen on White. Young can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Collins with the big block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Tice, a screen on Young. White for 3. hits the trifecta. White's got 11 points.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Young, here we go. Capella pass to Young. Tries the spin move.
2 minutes.
Boston with a rebound. And here are the Celtics. Big run right now for them, 11-2. There's Neesmith with the three. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Young against White. Pass to Tice. Lets the three fly. Here's Cornette. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Hunter, good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside White. Williams finds Tice. Williams against Hunter. White with it. He's got 11, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
White against Young. Collins outside. White with the steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 7.
All right, look who's coming out onto the
Hey,
court.
let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. There's Young with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brown can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Over Williams. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here's Tatum. On the take. And then Tatum slams it in.
I'll tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Young against Tatum. Screen by Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum with the crossover and finished off by Tatum.
Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. Counted from distance.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Smart against Young. On the drive, Smart. Here's Williams. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young from long range. Tipped. And they get it back. Hunter on the wing. Tatum with a steal. Horford outside. Left side Williams. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Capella. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Horford passes to Smart. Takes a 3. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 21. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young from deep 3-point range. Boston with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
4-3. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by Tatum.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Hunter. Now here's Young. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. So, folks, that's going to do it for now.